Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. Today's New Yorker crossword is by Natan Last. I jokingly call him my crossword rival since I can never quite finish his puzzles. I'm always just like 3 or 4 squares that I can't fill in at the end of his puzzles. Although on a Wednesday, maybe that'll be a different story than on a Monday. Looks like I'm not signed in here, so let me do that. I will pause the recording and see you once I'm signed in and have the grid properly aligned. Be right back. Okay, here we go. Winged title character of a 2018 Marvel movie. Couldn't tell you. Winged. What Marvel characters have wings? I think I need some crossings. Do some arranging before serving, say. Do some arranging before serving. Not sure. Demi or grand ballet move. Plie, maybe? I think I've heard of a grand plie. I don't know if I've heard of a demi plie, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I should ask for my elbow when it comes to ballet. Pale shade of purple is lilac. Some kind of trap. Don't know. Words before bringing out a guest lecturer in brief. Introducing. In brief. Maybe just intro. A lint trap, like on your dryer. Oh, to plate, right? To plate a dish is to make it look pretty. Okay. Second person plural? Question mark. Some kind of wordplay I'm not quite understanding. Herb used in béarnaise sauce. That's tarragon. Uh-oh. Tarragon, is that how you spell it? Kunal's role on The Big Bang Theory. Oh. Kunal. I don't remember. I never seen the show. I mean, it was so extremely popular for a time there. Certainly some of the information about the show kind of leaked its way into the general knowledge. But I don't remember this guy's name. Georgia Senator Ossoff. I think that was Jan Ossoff, right? Raj, maybe? That sounds familiar. Second person plural. Alteration or something. I'm not sure. The ultimate gatekeeper. Does that be St. Peter? City where the first scene of Viet Thanh Nguyens, The Sympathizer, takes place. Is this Saigon? With a name like that, I was obviously Viet there. It makes me think of Vietnam. So, and Nguyen is a classic Vietnamese name. Saigon. Okay, lost actress Raymond. Don't know. Weapon on a warship. Cannon, maybe? Like an old-timey warship? Alter egos, second person plural. Okay, I get it. 2005 Kazuo Ishiguro novel with the line, "Carers aren't machines." Nope, couldn't tell you. Tube warning. A warning about a tube. Are we talking about a tube as in a subway? As in mind the gap. Yes, that's what they say on the British subway, don't they? Okay. Fair for a 7-month-old, perhaps. Fair. Well, when you're only 7 months old, you're not eating much real food yet. You probably only have one tooth, if that. So, what is this going to be? Peas or something? Nope. Opportunity to get good seats is a pre-sale. Surely not salads. Alternative to a cup. Get to. Arrive at. Get to. Or maybe bother. Something gets to you. It bothers you. It irks you. I don't know. There's lots of different kinds of acid. Actor known as the King of the Cowboys. This got to be either John Wayne or Clint Eastwood, right? If it's anyone else, then I have no idea. Well, exclamation point. Maybe it sounds like a response to how you're doing, or maybe it's like, well. Maybe kind of a huffy or haughty. De blank muck air. What? Led Zeppelin title that's meant to be pronounced Jamaica. Ooh. I have no idea. Personnel at a drive-in restaurant. Drive-in. Playfully roguish, coy or something. As you wish, Captain. Aye, sir. Focus group participants. Maybe. Well, it's probably plural. Users? Enlightenment philosopher. It must be Hume, who wrote a best-selling history of England. I guess that's users. Bog is a mire. Triage sites are ERs. Actor known as the King of Cowboys. Something Rogers, maybe? I guess it's now or never, huh? Is this this YOLO? Okay, well, I declare. Wow, I can't think of... Oh, Arch. No? Yeah, something hops. That is coming to mind. Like a bellhop, for example. Arch. Stain removing compound. Peroxide? No. Is that bellhop? No. That's probably a C, right? Oh, a car hop, maybe. No. Like I'm thinking like formic acid or something. Oh, maybe solids, right? You're just starting to feed them solids once they at that age. Okay, maybe that's what they're getting at. Yeah, still don't know. Don't know. 14 across for 1. Well, it's a shade of purple, but a lilac, of course, is also a plant. Oh, yeah. Highlander is a Scot, maybe. Otherwise, meddlers. Option at a Jewish deli, maybe rye bread. Meddlers. Oh, is this Yentes? Isn't that a word for a busybody? Whopper toppers. Somebody blank Turnblad, roll for Divine, and Hairspray. Couldn't tell you. Nintendo consoles that follow the GameCube. Well, that was Wii's. Is this any hint here? I don't think so. Not to me. It isn't. A hullabaloo maybe is just an adieu. Oh, yeah. Like that feels good or something. I don't know. Word with overload or deprivation. Sensory overload, sensory deprivation. Something like that. Afrikaans for farmer. That must be a Boer. There were the Boer Wars. I didn't know that that's what that meant, but there we go. Now we do. Stakes, maybe bets. It's a flower. Is it like a perennial or an annual or something? What is this getting at here? Mirth. Is this gaiety? Is that how you spell that? I think that's how you spell that. Gaiety, maybe? Old MacDonald refrain. E-I-E-I-O. I was going to say I don't think I've heard of this. Maybe I haven't, but these collection of letters here is really making me, triggering something in my brain. Maybe I have heard of this book somewhere. I just can't quite think of the name. Deal with stuffing, ? Deal with stuffing. Oh, I still don't know. Alternative to a cup. Stain removing compound. I don't think I know that either. Get to Governor of Minnesota succeeded by Pawlenty. Couldn't tell you. They might come out of the closet. We're talking about literally or figuratively coming out of the closet here. I'm not sure. Maybe queers? Okay. That I will certainly admit to not being the most, well-informed straight person about LGBT culture. But I don't quite get what queer means in a modern context. Like you say LGBTQ, right? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, queer. And then IA, sometimes they add intersex, asexual. When I was a kid, queer was just another synonym for gay, usually used as an insult. Homosexual, I guess. But I wonder, since you already have lesbians and gays there, then I don't really know what queer means when it doesn't mean homosexual. Maybe someone can enlighten me in the comments. Alrighty. Bananarama and the Bangles for 2. Are these some kind of shows? Bananarama and the Bangles. Bands? Guest bands? This is for 2, so I think it should be plural. Hula Hoops, Castro, something is a no-go. Right. We didn't start the fire. Hula Hoops, Castro. Dada is a no-go. I can't remember. Word that appears in the titles of 3 Bond films, or 4 if you count one ending in S. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I actually have seen all the Bond films. One of the pandemic things that I did was decide to watch every single Bond movie chronologically. Don't do that, by the way. If you ever think of that in the future, you can skip almost all of Connery. I would say Thunderball is probably the only... Thunderball is definitely the best one if you fast forward through all the scuba diving shots. They had just invented the ability to shoot movies underwater, and so they really, really wanted to show that off. And oh my God, the scuba diving shots are so long, and you can't tell what's happening because everyone's in just black, wetsuits. So anyway, if you fast forward through the scuba diving scenes, I think Thunderball is the best Connery, and the rest of them are woof. They're bad. A lot of the Moore ones are pretty bad too. I would say For Your Eyes Only, the one with Haim Topal, whichever one that one is the best Moore. But there's so many terrible Moors. Oh my God. Princess who became pregnant with Perseus after Zeus came to her in the form of a shower of gold. Diana? I don't know. Unclothed is nude or possibly bare. Probably not bare. Nude. Maybe guest band is wrong. In fact, this could be bear, because this could be lab rats. Okay, Sirius. Hindu god of rain and thunder. Oh boy. I don't think I know that one. Real, maybe? Some of these Sirius, it's real. Citric acid, maybe? Oh, some kind of soda, like baking soda or something? Jamaica. Maybe it is Roy Rogers. Oh boy. Folk music shindig. If this is going to be hootenanny, then I have no idea how to spell that. A folk music shindig. I guess queers could be wrong, or gaiety. Best Picture nominee mistakenly announced as the winner of the 2017 Oscars. Oh, right. So this isn't queers. That was La La Land, wasn't it? Still don't know then. Oh, man. Maybe like Darn It. Unrepentant punster stereotypically is dad jokes. Popular dance move of the 2010s was that dabbing. Bananarama and the Bangles. Maybe it could be bands. Girl bands. Linens might come out of a closet. So this is hootenanny. Hootenanny. That's all I got. Deal with stuffing. All you can eat. Okay. I just don't know. Never. I don't. Ventura, right. Ventura, governor of Minnesota. Wasn't that Jesse Ventura, the former professional wrestler? Get to. A cone? I don't quite get this. Alternative to a cup. Get to. Maybe I haven't heard of this. Never be Omega? What is this? Boy. This right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe good idea. Lilac is what? Edie, maybe? No, that looks terrible. Yenta, maybe Edna. Red onions, okay. So literally a topper for the Burger King Burger Whopper. Hamlet's relatives. The Wasp. Okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I do remember that. Pastel. Never. Wow, no clue. Hamlet's relatives. Hamlet's. Highlanders. Maybe a. A gale. Like that. Raw onions. Okay. Hamlet relatives are towns. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Otherwise, else. And just this little bit here. Edsel was a no-go. So there was a model of it was a Ford car called the Edsel, I think named after one of Ford's sons. That was a notorious flop, horribly ugly, massively expensive to produce. Serious, maybe it is real. Maybe Die Another Day. That's all I can think of for some reason. Nobody dies. No, nobody lives twice. Ugh. But I think it dies. Indra Dene, maybe. I like that, but okay. So here we go. Here's the classic Natan Last puzzle move. 3 squares here. Lost. What could this be? Oh, maybe this isn't Jan. Is this John? Never Let Me Go? Okay. Ryle? If someone gets to you, Ryle? Oh, I can't believe it. On the Natan Last puzzle, I did not have to do a check or a reveal on. My God. Take that, Natan. So, yeah. Sal Soda. Interesting here. I don't think I've ever heard of that phrase before. I just don't get why this alternative to a cup is a cone. Oh, geez. At an ice cream shop. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big ice cream guy. That would be why it didn't come to me. I just don't have much of a sweet tooth at all. So, there we go. Okay, so that's why a cone is an alternative to a cup, because we're talking about ice cream and ice cream cone. There we go. Wow. Raw onions. Good phrase. As always, his puzzles are great. There's always a few tough things like this guy, Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. I have not heard of this. I don't know what I was thinking of earlier, but it wasn't this. So, yeah, all you can eat, deal with stuffing. Great clues in here too. Tube warning, mind the gap. Second person plural, alter egos, yep. This is, as always, some good clues. Great fill. Tough for, compared to other people's Wednesdays, at least for me. Well, it could depend. Anyway, there we go. That'll do it for the brain. And I will see you next time. Bye.